Just a quick and dirty forecast talk for you this morning. I'm about to head out to the Caribou River with the kids to go fishing for the day and do things. Quick and dirty forecast. So yes, we have heat. Joey on the Caribou Weather Dude YouTube channel here. Hit like, share, subscribe. We'll talk about the heat. But we'll also talk about why things are very difficult to predict right now. Okay, let's go. There it is.
This is bad news. My God. All right. Anything can happen.
I'll watch the video later. Hey, try mopping this. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a guy, come on by. Okay, our big problem has been this big low pressure system, which is hammering up into the coast today. So like a lot of us are going to be getting this really nice weather that's being brought up with it. This warm air is coming along. It's being shoveled on north. However, if you're in out towards Terrace, out towards the coast, Prince Rupert and whatnot up there, you're going to be getting a lot of this crap today. So why is this so difficult for prediction? And that's the thing is this, is like if you have a weather model and the one weather model says this, well, what if the next weather model says that the low is here or there or there? Like just a little bit of movement off course really changes our experience here in the interior. So it's like we're into one of these phases right now where every day the forecast might say something different. Every forecast you look at might say something different. You're like, man, these guys don't know what they're talking about. But there is a reason behind that, right? So temperatures bumping up today. Here's the first thing to talk about is like, well, it's already 17 down there in Kamloops. Pretty warm, and it's only like 9 o'clock right now, 9:30 or something like that. Not even, I don't know, 9 o'clock. Next thing to talk about is all the wind off of the coast there. So it's very windy right now off the southern tip of Haida Gwaii, off the south tip of Bella Bella there. As you can see, some 47s and whatnot being reported, 54 and whatnot. We got some boats out here floating around getting 46s, 54s. So some strong winds up the coast from this system acting much like an atmospheric river would up into the north coast today. So it's like a tale of two provinces, right? You have the cool, crappy conditions up there, and then you have, for the rest of us, warm weather coming today. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this higher resolution Canadian model and just have a bit of a look in and say, like, what are we looking at today for temperatures? We'll go to 5 o'clock. Yeah, 5 o'clock might be the warmest time of day. And just have a peek into BC interior here. Look at this. Salmon Arm 26, Kamloops 27, Kelowna just a touch cooler, Trail 23, Nelson 21, Revy 22, Invermere 22, Golden 21, Blue River 21, 21s for 100 Mile House, Quesnel, Hickson, 22 for Williams Lake, 17 Prince George, and then cooler as you get towards the coast. You can see Kitimat only 10, Smithers 10, Bulkley 11, Kiskaga is only 8, but over on the Peace side, 22 for Dawson Creek, 21 Fort St. John, and even fairly nice up to Fort Nelson, 21 up there. So pretty warm in some places today, and we're going to see that continue on Sunday. But again, we're just looking like if this moves a little bit over, then suddenly we have this big change in what that means for us. But so far, things seem to be looking like as planned for Sunday. It's going to get warmer than I think people realize this next week coming up. But yeah, like I say, the problem is that big low there is making predictions somewhat difficult. It's also making thunderstorm prediction difficult because of the way it sends instability in. Well, you combine that instability with this heat. What do you think is going to happen on Sunday? Getting towards the 30s in a lot of southern British Columbia. Even Vernon actually hitting 30. Kamloops, Salmon Arm, I suspect you'll probably hit 30. I suspect the Soyuz will probably hit 30. But this is what we have so far on the map. Mid-20s, low 20s for the Caribou. Much warmer up in the northeast where, fire weather is a concern going forward. Okay, well, here's the other thing. Every time I look at these thunderstorm icons, something different shows up. Now, I expect something on Sunday, but it's backing off. Some pop-ups in Kamloops, Kelowna, whatnot. So Sunday may not be the day, but Monday, what do we have on Monday? Boom, there we go. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the Alberta side just lighting up province-wide, whereas we get more just sort of pop-ups. These aren't probably going to be severe storms. Kamloops could see a good one. This sector of southern BC that's been very hot looks to be a target area. Vanderhoof area, maybe some pop-ups, some popcorn thunderstorms out there. There is thunderstorms coming this week, and we could look at all this map and be like, well, when are they going to be? But the problem is every day it changes a little bit. Are we still good for Thursday here? Yeah, the Caribou's still good for Thursday, it looks like. So more and more we're starting to dial in and see that Thursday every day is becoming a consistency in where we think our thunderstorms are going to be. But hey, look at these temperatures. Last thing I'm going to say now is look at these temperatures this week. 21s, 20s on Tuesday. Monday, are we a touch cooler on Monday? Just a touch cooler on Monday. And Tuesday as well. Wednesday hitting up and towards the 30s again in southern BC, 27 Prince George, up to the 30s in the piece almost, high 20s. And then Thursday, we're going to watch that start to slide on out a little bit. Thunderstorm may change the story a little bit, but this is the thing. There's some discussion and people are going back and forth. Is it going to cool down after that round of storms or is it going to get back to hot? So I think we need a few days to figure that one out. Is mostly, now today the CMWF model is saying it stays hot. So active fire weather, sure, and definitely we have temperatures bumping up through the weekend. We got some rounds of thunderstorms we're going to be keeping our eyes on here on the channel. So just a short one for you this morning to keep you up to date. I'm going to go fishing with the kids now. We'll see you later. Say hi, Waylon. Hey, you're supposed to say hi, Waylon.
Oh, hi, Waylon.
There you go. Even that's an old joke in showbiz. Okay, son, let's go.